Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope all are doing fantastic. I'm doing a monthly for all Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. I've already shuffled the deck and laid out the spread. Okay, let's dive right in. The energy underneath the deck, that is your overall energy, and you have the Nine of Cups with the World card. You have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups with the World card. I don't know why I keep saying the Knight of Cups. Is there some sort of offer or opportunity you're hoping to obtain, to receive, or you're looking for an opportunity, or perhaps looking for love? This is your overall energy, the Nine of Cups with the World. I feel with the Nine of Cups and the World as your overall energy this is you having wish fulfillment, successful completions and closings and endings of a cycle. That is for some of you. But for most of you, I feel like you are longing for something that you're wishing for. You are dissatisfied and looking to have satisfaction. You're seeking satisfaction in your life and in your circumstances. You want a cycle or circumstance or situation to end. You want to complete something. You want to be done with something. Some of you want to achieve something you're wishing for and are hoping to successfully obtain it and achieve it with the World card here. Some of you with the Nine of Cups and the World is you're seeing a wish fulfilled, and it is everything that you've ever wanted. It's you're literally receiving the world with the World card. Your role in energy, how you see yourself, my Librans, is you have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. The Hierophant with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that there is a focus on family, taking care of others. There also may be a focus on yourself and you taking care of yourself. You also may be working on getting more grounded and centered. You also may be fulfilling commitments, as the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Hierophant. You have established some contracts or agreements and you're committing to them. You have partnerships that you're working on or involved in with the Hierophant here. You are looking at trying to satisfy any problems or issues or things that have caused you emotional strife, and you're looking to find ways to resolve it, to change it, because the Hierophant is a 5. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you're putting in the effort and the energy to bring about these changes in your family life, in your world. You also may be this help to others, teaching others with the knowledge you have and the resources so that they can have improvements in their life, in their world, in their circumstances. But you're also doing this for yourself. And I got to say, with the Hierophant here and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is you working things out in your world and having calm, settled, balanced, stable situations. You're working on your security and your stability. And it is around the relationships you're forming or trying to form, the problems that you need to resolve in relationships and commitments. You may be working on what problems you may face with other systems, companies, with others. Some of you may be establishing an agreement to make payments to delinquent accounts. Some of you are working on your relationships. You may not have been your best self in the relationship, and you realize this and you want to improve on it. Your part in your relationship with your family. or whoever is significant to you. And all the things I've said, these things that are things that could be happening to you by others, but that you still want to see worked out. And you're looking at ways that you can do that to bring balance and stability. You're going to be very focused on getting a lot done, a lot of multitasking within your family and relationships towards yourself and your commitments, or the commitments that you create. You're going to be looking at keeping your word, following through on things, whereas maybe you may not have been doing that as much as you are used to doing. And so you're changing that. And so the reason why you are the Hierophant is what's at the root cause, at the foundation, is the Six of Pentacles with the Star. So yes, there has been some imbalance and give and take, whether that be by your doing or by the doing of others. Maybe too much is coming out in your world, and it's leaving you at a loss, and you want to change that. You need to heal. So this is you working on your commitments, establishing commitments, and trying to create balance so that you can heal the situations. I feel like there are a few things on your plate you are giving attention to in this way. And some of you may be giving too much of yourself to commitments and situations, and it is depleting you, maybe depleting your resources and your finances, and you need to address it and create more balance in those situations so that you can see more healing for you. And this could be happening to others, and there's a part you need to play, help in creating that balance. But I feel that whatever you're working on, your true focus and intent is to ensure that balance benefits you in these situations that you may be faced with. Now, current situation, or the situation that will be the heart of the matter, I should say, is you have the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. So this would be the situation for you. Feel like with the Hangman and the Ace of Swords, this is you trying to see things from a different perspective, trying to come up with ideas to cut away what no longer serves you. This may also be you in conversations, or creating the opportunity to have the conversation. It allows you to come out of being stuck with an idea, or having the talk helps you with coming out of situations that may make you feel stuck. Also, I feel with this Hangman and the Ace of Swords is that some of you have already, with the Ace of Swords, started having the conversations, have had the conversations and communication and ideas that you have implemented and put into action, but action that required communicating, required talking, required establishing agreements, creating agreements, partnerships, understandings that would allow you to come out of feeling stuck and stagnant and experiencing delays. What's influencing the Hangman is you have the Eight of Wands with the King of Swords. Yes, you are moving forward on the contracts you have created, the agreements you have created with the King of Swords. You're moving forward with your plans that you have given thought to and came up with a strategy for, to move forward, to come out of stagnation and feeling stuck and removing delays. I feel like if there was any stagnation and delays, this is the time where you are seeing movement, and that stagnation and delays and being stuck is being cut away with the King of Swords. I feel like some of you receive some sort of news or communication that allows for you to cut away and away from being stuck. I also feel like you receive communication. Some of you, it causes you to feel stuck, to come with a logical approach to solving it. You are reflecting and taking a pause to see if you can come up with that idea, that Ace of Swords, that will get you out of an issue. But all of it is focusing towards the Six of Pentacles of you. Your goal is balance in all things. And mind it all, some wish fulfillment, things that you've been hoping and praying for, you would like to see come about for you. But while that's all happening, you have chosen to put in the effort and the energy to shift your circumstances so that you can heal. This has come about because in your recent past, which is likely to have happened while in the month of January or maybe even a little further back, you have the Five of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So you've had some challenges, some strife, some conflict with others, within yourself. Things you're working on with this Seven of Pentacles wasn't working. Your efforts were failing. You weren't seeing the fruits of your labor. You put a lot of effort and energy into the troubles that you were facing. And there were many. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you had to work on them. They weren't things that you could ignore because it was causing negative changes in your world. And so you could no longer turn, I feel like you had turned a blind eye to it, as if it would go away or it would stay away long enough for you to come up with the way you wanted to handle it. But that was no longer the case. Five of Wands, so you had to take action. You couldn't sit back anymore. You had to take action in order to even see any change. And while fives represent challenges and problems, fives also can bring change. And this is fire energy. You had to take action. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you had to assess the situation and see what you needed to do to get that change to happen. And for some of you, your efforts have begun to create positive changes for you. For others of you, your efforts have not brought that positive change for you yet, and you still are working on it. You're a little stooped at what to do next to shift the situation. But what's on your mind, whether things are working out as you plan, or you still need to work on it, or the work you've done, you're not seeing the results that you need, you remaining strong in your mind. You have the Strength card with the Five of Pentacles. You are maintaining the will and determination to come out of lack, of feeling out in the cold, to come out of any problems and situations that are impacting your finances or your world in a negative way. You're not giving up. You see how she's looking at that Five of Pentacles? She's saying, fuck fear. I gotta fix this. This Five of Pentacles can't stay in my life. This isn't helping me. I have to change it. And that's what you're doing, most of you. Some of you are looking at that Five of Pentacles and feel stuck with this Hangman. You still haven't found the answer to solving this Five of Pentacles energy. And some of you have found that answer, and you're implementing it with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, and you're seeing movement with the Eight of Wands we just took a look at. You're funny too, because remember I kept saying when I was talking about the Nine of Cups, I kept calling the Nine of Cups the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and that perhaps you guys are looking for some sort of offer or some sort of help. And in your future, you have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords. So with this Knight of Cups and this Page of Swords in your future, there's some sort of offer or opportunity that does come in for you. You receive it in a form of communication that will be of help to you in your situation. It will be looking to hear about or get information on or answer to that allows you to protect yourself, to move away from the troubles of the Five of Wands and feeling stuck with that Hangman, and looking to mirrors about the thing in your world that you feel like you are at a loss for, or lack, or experiencing loss. So you have some sort of communication coming in. Also in the future, some of you are strategizing, coming up with new ways, new ideas for creating a new opportunity for yourself. Or some of you with this ups may be receiving communication to let you know that the opportunity is coming, but it's delayed. That it wasn't ever coming. It's just delayed with the Page of Swords. So with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords is that you will have to be patient. You'll have to be towards an opportunity for you, or you finding an opportunity. So don't give up. You are going to have to take measured actions to get yourself out of any sticky situations you feel that you're in. From a place of imbalance. You don't want to be too hasty. You don't want to underdo things as it has to do to obtain this opportunity. You may have to communicate to someone in order to happen for you. You may have to speak up in order to see this opportunity happen for yourself. Someone may be trying to sabotage you with the Page of Swords regarding an opportunity you're trying to have for yourself. Someone may be working behind the scenes to try to prevent you from seeing this opportunity. But if you take action and be patient and be thorough, you should be able to thwart the efforts of the individual or persons that is trying to block your opportunity. Seen by others. You have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a wonderful combination here. This here is new energy bursting forth with the potential to create great things. You have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So what I feel is you are being seen as someone who is inspired, who is moving in a new direction, who is taking action on their ideas, but also in doing so, you are manifesting that Ace of Pentacles. You are creating opportunities for yourself. You are gaining resources. Your investments are paying off of the energy and time you're putting into your ideas and new ways of trying to generate the things that you need by creating that Ace of Pentacles. So there's some newfound resource or help or manifestation through your ideas, through your passion, through your tenacity. And others are seeing that you are still able to move forward because you've been taking action and you've remained inspired. You've not let your situations keep you down. You deserve an applause for that. This is great. Now, for some of you, you are going to be seen as someone who needs to get inspired, who needs to come up with ideas that to create and manifest what you need to change the difficult circumstances you're in. And some may see you, for others, your ideas are not working and it's not creating the desired result with the Ace of Pentacles. Feelings and emotions is you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So your focus, how you're feeling is you want to create balance and you want to have stability and security in your world. You're looking at and hoping to bring about changes and balance that allow you to have the security and stability that you want or are maintaining in your world. For some of you, you are having trouble and juggling, and you're stumbling with trying to find a way to have balance in your world. And so you haven't quite yet grasped the stability and security that you need at this time. But don't to work on it. You will have to do things differently, move some things around. Family to be of support to you. See what support systems are available to you so that you can establish the changes you want that lets you feel more secure and stable. You want security. And so having the focus, some of you are going to feel good about what you are creating for your security and seeing it come together. And some of you are going to be fearful, going to be worried because it's not coming together, balancing out the way you would like. And so that will make you, and it is kind of difficult to come up with new ideas to have that new thing happen to solve what's happening when you feel that kind of pressure. But continue to look on the brighter side, to keep your eye on the ball, to continue to see what else is available to you. And all of that requires the one choice of just not giving up. You have the Three with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like for most of you, you're making that choice not to give up. You're making that choice to keep your eye on the ball. With the Three of Wands, you are putting your plans into action. You're watching for your ships to come in. You may be actively seeking the support of others to help you implement your plan, or to assist you in coming up with a plan, or to assist you in, them taking up some part of that plan so that the process for you to move forward can happen. And with the Queen of Wands, this is having that tenacity, that drive, that spirit of will and determination to go after what you want, and no matter what, at all costs, to have it and achieve it and obtain it. This is for many of you. Your plans aren't coming together, no matter how hard you try with this energy. It also is possible that your plans are not coming together because of someone around you with this Queen of Wands energy. About who you help or who might be working against you. You have to keeping an eye on how to obtain and create what you want to happen and manifest in your world. You need to withdraw so that you can clear your head. Some of you need to seek beyond the efforts that you've put into your situation. Some of you, many find the answers you seek to move your circumstances forward in the right direction and see positive results. Seeing your wishes come true, having success in what you're wishing for and hoping for, bringing an end to feeling sad, to feeling unsatisfied, and having success. Some of you, it's going to take a little more time, but the ability to have your wishes fulfilled and see successful completions and bring difficult situations to a close is still possible. It just will take a little longer. Remember, you are not doomed. There's always some that is a possibility. For every door that closes, another can be open. I thank you for spending your time with me here today. Please do subscribe, like, and share these videos if they resonate with you or you feel it will resonate with someone you know. I really would appreciate that and your support. I thank you. Until next time, take care, be blessed. Talk to you later.